Hey, Carol! How long are you going to be so stubborn? You haven't been home for a week! Where the hell are you?
Huh? What are you saying?
Like I keep saying, how long are you going to be so unreasonable and stay away from home? You leave your husband all alone for a week, no doing the household work or cooking. What's up? When I get home from work, there's no dinner prepared. The bed's not even made up. The laundry's not done. You haven't taken out the trash. The dishes are piling up in the sink. I'm going crazy here. Because of you, all I eat is instant noodles and fast food crap. After showering, there are no clean towels because you're not doing the wash. I mean, the whole house is full of dust and there's trash all over the place. And my shirt's all wrinkled. Because of your laziness, I'm going through hell. You know that? I can't believe you would treat your husband this way. Don't you feel any remorse?
Are you being serious? Is this a joke? Not coming home, not doing the laundry? Brian, you're the one who kicked me out, remember? As I recall, you're the one who cheated on me with that girl half your age. You said you were gonna dump me and live with her. Don't tell me you forgot all that.
That doesn't absolve you from doing the housework. Cleaning, laundry, and cooking. That's all your job. You're completely weaseling out of your responsibilities.
Wait a sec. You did say never to come back home again. I never want to see your face again, is what you said. I remember it as clear as day. I can't even get into the house. How the hell am I supposed to do the house chores?
That's your problem. You should figure it out. You're the housewife, not me. Don't blame it on not being able to get in the house.
You did take my house key. Or should I have broken in? How could I do the housework if I can't get in? You're really talking nonsense. Are you okay? Maybe you should see a doctor.
Just because you want to weasel out of your duties as a housewife, don't try and pull a fast one on me! Anyways, get over here right away and start doing some work for a change. First off, start cleaning up this pigsty. Oh yeah, and second, do the laundry. I don't have any clean clothes left. Get everything done by the time I get home. Got that?
Not a chance. Why would I even do that?
You're my wife, for God's sake! A wife's responsibility is to her husband. She must do everything he asks. Don't you even know that? I really can't believe you would neglect your duties to your husband. Besides, where the hell are you? Don't tell me you're at some guy's house. If you're two-timing me, I'll never forgive you.
Who are you talking about here? Don't put me in the same category as you. FYI, I'm with my folks. I explained the whole situation to them and they told me to come home. I'm not planning to stay for long, but for now.
How old are you? Still relying on your folks? Sheesh. I always thought your parents spoiled you. That's why you turned out to be such an irresponsible housewife who can't even do simple house chores.
Huh? You really should see a shrink. What? I can't believe this is how you turned out. I thought your folks were such good people. Why did you turn out to be such a jerk? Maybe I was wrong about them.
Don't you go criticizing my folks! Ignoring your own faults and blaming my folks! Unbelievable!
I should have recorded what you just said and played it back for you. Besides, I wasn't bad-mouthing your folks. It was you I was trashing. You keep saying to do the housework, but you say the place is a pigsty. You have no clean clothes, no food. Do it yourself, why don't you? You've been living for 30 years. Don't tell me you can't cook or clean at all. Before we got married, you lived alone. How the hell did you survive? I mean, what were you eating all those years before we married?
You always change the subject like that. All that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. You keep this up and I've got plans myself.
Oh, yeah? What plans? I bet you. It's a plan dreamed up by a two-timing jerk with a warped mind. I would love to hear that plan.
Shut the hell up! You never cease to shut your trap! Don't think you can go on being so defensive and condescending toward me! Listen up, and listen closely! I'm going to send you the divorce papers! Take a good look at it when it arrives, and think long and hard about your disobedience! And do a little soul-searching! It will do you good. Oh, okay, I get it. No sweat! Be on the lookout for it! I'll take a long, hard look at it, and do a bit of navel-gazing. Carol! Answer me! What's taking so long? Do the house chores! It's been a month! How long do you intend to leave the cleaning and cooking to me?
Huh? We've been divorced for a while now.
Huh? What? What are you babbling on about? Forget all that! Just get home and start cleaning and cooking for God's sake!
Okay, my turn. What are you blabbing on about? As I said, we're already divorced. Those papers you sent, I signed and sent them in. They've been approved. We're no longer related. Strangers. Got it?
So what? What's that got to do with anything? Divorce and house chores are two different things. Stop giving me the runaround! Get back here and start cleaning! The whole house stinks to high heaven! I can't stand it!
Huh? Are you nuts? I really do think you need a shrink. Once again, we're divorced. We're not husband and wife. We're total strangers. Get that through your thick skull.
And once again, that and house cleaning, cooking, and all that, it's a separate matter. Even if we were officially divorced, being husband and wife will never change. For the last month, you just shirked your household duties and had fun. This is criminal.
I really don't understand what you're saying. Okay, let me get this straight. We're divorced, but I'm still your wife. How does that work exactly? This is how I see it. Divorce means no longer a wife and no longer a husband. Pretty simple, in my honest opinion. Divorce also means I have no obligation to clean or cook for you. Can you not even understand that?
But you still want to remain my wife, right?
Huh?
When I told you to leave, you left without complaining. Even now, I lied to you and you answered me right away. In the back of your mind, you still feel you're my wife, right? It's because you still love me, right? I know you can be quite stubborn, but since I'm such a nice guy, I'll forgive you. So, get back here immediately and start cleaning! Oh yeah, for tonight's dinner, I'm in the mood for some beef stew.
I really have no idea what you're talking about. Are you okay? Maybe you need more than a shrink. Maybe you should be institutionalized. I can call them for you if you want.
Admit it! You still love me! You apologize and all will be forgiven. So, what I'm saying is, get back here!
I signed those divorce papers because I don't want to go back. Do you even know the meaning of divorce? It means two people stop being husband and wife and become complete strangers. Therefore, it means I have no moral imperative to clean or cook for you. Is that clear enough for you?
Huh? Why? You're my wife! A wife has an obligation to her husband! Cleaning and cooking are part of that! You married me because you love me, right? When you become a bride, my wife, it's obvious that you clean and cook for him! You do love me, don't you?
Okay, let's lay it out loud and clear. So it gets through that bird brain of yours. I do not love Brian any longer. I hate that guy. I have decided to quit being his wife. I will no longer clean and cook for him, and I will not be returning, ever. I will do zero for this guy, even if he asked. I will also no longer meet or talk to Brian ever again. Was that clear enough for you? Do you want me to use all caps?
How? Why? How could you say that? How could you say you want to quit? You're crazy!
You're the guy who has the room reserved at the mental institute. A disgraceful guy like you. A guy who has an affair with a girl half his age. Who wouldn't despise a guy like that? I have no time or energy to waste with a lowlife like you.
Then, if you're gone, who's gonna do all the cooking and cleaning? At this rate, the house is gonna get worse?
That has nothing to do with me. We're divorced, complete strangers. Do it yourself for a change. Oh yeah, get your young girlfriend to do it.
I split up with her 2 weeks ago. She said she no longer wanted to live in such a pigsty. It's all your fault!
Huh? Which part of what you just said is my fault? Was it the part where the ex-wife didn't do the house cleaning so your girlfriend would be happy? That part? And do you think your girlfriend would want to live in a house where the ex-wife cooks and cleans? If she did, she needs to be institutionalized too.
Please shut up! Why the hell did you submit those divorce papers? Nobody in their right mind would submit those papers!
Let me think. Not. You have a fling with a young girl, and then send me divorce papers. Seems obvious. A lot easier than me dragging it out forever.
What? Why don't things go my way? Give me a break, this!
Why did you even think that things would go your way? That's what I can't understand. Really bizarre if you ask me. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Waiting for the divorce settlements to come through. Monthly could definitely use it. If you don't play, it comes out of your monthly salary. The courts decided. If that happens, well, the company will find out all about your infidelity. Would not look very good.
Why? I said I split up with that girl! Why do we have to pay this divorce settlement?
Well, you were having an affair while we were together, so, you know. Just because you broke off with her recently, that just won't fly. So, waiting for that first payment. See ya.
Hey, wait a second! We can't just break up like this! We should talk it out more! After all, we're husband and wife!
No, we're not. Get it through your head, Brian. Holy crap! Okay then, goodbye!
Wait, Carol, don't! Carol!
After that conversation, he kept trying to contact me, practically every day. But I mentioned the word stalker, and he toned down his rhetoric a bit. One time, he came barging into my parents' place screaming and yelling, but my dad quickly put him in his place and shooed him away. He eventually left with his tail between his legs. I heard that even to this day, his house is a complete mess, a total pigsty. He is apparently eating fast food every day and gained considerable weight. On top of that, his place is such a mess he's not even bothering to take showers. I hear that neighbors are even complaining about the garbage and smell coming from his place. It's only a matter of time before the cops show up. Well, as long as I get the divorce settlement, I really don't give a damn.